This device made me sell my iPhone, iPad, and MacBook because I can use this single device for all three. Now, disclaimer, this isn't a review of the Z Fold 5. However, I want to share my experience with it and my excitement, I guess, because this is a very, very diverse device, at least in my opinion, and I am in love with this device for real. So let's get right into it. So first things first, let's talk about how this device is as a phone. So obviously you can use all the Android apps that you want to use. It has, like, you can call text blah, blah, blah boring, right? People have said that it is kind of thick, and yes, but at the same time, without a case, it is the same thickness as my iPhone was with a case. The device itself is narrower than a regular device, which a lot of people hate, a lot of people love. I personally love it because I can just grip it like this. It's securely in my hand. Texting, I have no issues texting with it. I mainly use like swipe to type. Absolutely loving it as a phone. Also, the cameras are pretty good. Not the best, but for my use case, it's pretty good. I mainly edit all my photos anyway, so like it doesn't matter. Now, let's move on to the tablet. You just open it up. It's a 7.6-inch tablet, and you might say it's not very big, and you can see the crease. You can definitely see the crease, but if you go head on, then the crease kind of disappears. It really depends on your environment. If there's like less reflections, you can't really see the crease at all. So basically I use the tablet mode for browsing and consuming videos, and also some gaming, which is what I want to talk about next, because this is like what I do most. I never used to game on a phone. I've had the iPhone for like 10 years and I never game on it ever. But ever since I got this phone like 3 months ago, I'm so surprised with the amount of games and like the capabilities of the phone. So you can pair it with an Xbox controller, and it's kind of like a mini console in your pocket at all times, which is amazing. Plus, you can use a mouse, a wireless mouse, or a wired one if you want. I don't know why would you use a wired mouse, and a Bluetooth keyboard. So mine is like an unfoldable keyboard. It just unfolds Bluetooth all the way, and you can use it like that for like typing up emails, chatting in Discord, or like watching Twitch or whatever. Also, you do have options for a keyboard that has a trackpad in it. Now, if you want to prop it up, you have a bunch of options, but personally, I use a MagSafe little kickstand. And the best part about all of it is it's literally only this much stuff that you need. Wherever you want it, you can just pop it out and be a boss. I can play like Fortnite with the controller. I can play like old PS2 games, pretty much any emulator that there is. You can play the games with the controller. Also in tablet mode, you can have multiple apps open. I believe you can have like 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, do you know what? Let me test that real quick. So you can have 4 apps open at the same time in tablet mode. Now, speaking of multitasking, if you want to have more apps open and a better, more comfortable experience, then you can connect it with an HDMI cable to your TV, monitor, whatever have you. I guess these are the only 2 options. And you can turn the whole thing into a computer, basically like a mini desktop computer. So you can connect your keyboard and the mouse to the phone to a display, and now you have like a straight up computer setup. And if you use a USB hub, you can have all your ports. So this one has USB-C power pass-through. I believe that's what it's called. An HDMI port, a USB-C port, and 2 USB 3 ports, USB-A 3.0 ports to be exact. So this one also has a SD card and a TF card reader slots. So this is really handy. For example, I was recently traveling and I wanted to watch my IPTV. I just connected the phone to the hotel TV and I could watch my IPTV. I didn't have to miss my programs because I was abroad. But also, you can game in DeX mode. You can have any emulator that you want. And I'm sure there's other games that you can play as well from the Play Store, but I just do Fortnite and like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, right? Or maybe sometimes Tekken. Now, unfortunately, you can't use the mouse and the keyboard to play Fortnite or any FPS games, I think, which kind of sucks. Maybe there's like a workaround, but a controller is just fine. Now, the only thing that I kind of wish that this phone would have is a proper video editing software that works in DeX and also in the tablet mode, because that would mean that I could just do everything on the phone rather than having to use the computer to edit my videos. But yeah, there you have it. Now you see what I mean, how this device is 3-in-1. It's such an amazing invention that like I don't know how to live without it, and I'm so happy with it. I am so impressed by this device that I just wanted to hop on here and share my experience, because it's truly amazing device. It is a little bit expensive, but I hear C Fold 6 is gonna be like, there's gonna be a cheaper version and a more expensive version, so maybe more of you can get your hands on the C Fold 6. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching the video. If you found this video helpful or interesting to watch, hit the thumbs up button, and also don't forget to subscribe if you want to. I mean, I'm not forcing anyone to subscribe, but it would just help me out a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And if you do have a Z Fold device, whether it's the 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, then let me know in the comments if you found anything helpful or something new that you didn't know. And likewise, if you have any tips for me, then leave a comment down below. Maybe you can recommend some apps, maybe you can recommend some hardware. Everything is welcome. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Bro, my chair just went back like down. What the hell?